Hey guys. No. Hey. See now I have to take that out. No. You take this Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Today's not a vlog. It's like a little story time. I have my friend here, Herb. Go subscribe to her because she is on a consistency these days. So I'm gonna leave her link in the description bar below. Yeah. Below, tell them Alea. Below. There we go. And y'all can subscribe. Alright, so I had like talked about this situation a little bit just because I was so upset that day, but I didn't really like fill you in, or you know, she gonna tell you how she felt from the scene. Ooh, the light is coming back. Okay. From the scene, you know. So yeah. I'm trying to talk you loud. You move the volume all the way up.
Kira, put it down. I love this length.
The length of the hair.
By the way, she made this wig, guys. So.
Oh.
No, curl.
It's probably under the video. But anyways, she was hit by a car in front of my house. Yeah, she was hit by a car in front of my house, and the lady lived right down the street from me. While she was getting me ice cream. So yeah. Ain't no ice cream around here, boy.
We not getting ice cream from an ice cream truck, man.
Yeah. Ever since then, it's been, how long has it been? Oh, a year.
Yeah.
It's been a year. I have not gotten any ice cream from that man. Yeah. It was January.
I think January 11th.
Oh, yeah. It was in January because I remember that was the next month. It was your birthday. So, yeah. How? I don't know. How did you feel? Like,
honestly, like,
I know it went by fast.
It felt so unreal. And then once I hit the ground, like, I just thought I was gonna die. Cause like, I don't know, I felt like I couldn't move in a way. But then I was like, oh my God, like, I was just thinking the worst. Like, what if I get up and I'm like no longer able to walk? And what if I die? I don't know. It was just so scary. Like, I don't know. It was super scary, honestly. Like, I thought my life was over. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I wanted to get up and beat her up, everything. Like, it was so many things going through my mind.
Yeah, cause I remember, like, I don't know, when I'm shocked, I just scream a lot when I'm shocked. Like,
oh my God, I remember, like,
all
I could do was hear you, and you was going crazy. So I'm like, come here. Like, it was like, oh my gosh.
She couldn't tell me anything, so it was like, is she okay? I can't move her. I wanted to move her. I wanted to grab her from the ground, but I couldn't touch her because I don't know what's wrong. So I'm here like, oh, what the hell? How did this happen? It's funny because when I picked her up that day, she was like, okay. Like, it wasn't like she was hyped to come here. And then I was just telling her about
a dream that you had.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell? Like, how? Like, I didn't expect it to happen right there. So then I'm like calling everybody at this point. Nobody's answering because everybody's at work, and I don't know what to do. And the lady's just here like, yep, I'm going to jail today. That's it. I'm gonna go to jail. That's my last day free. Like, she dropped everything, and when these people got here, I was pissed off. Well, the first police officer, he was actually like, if he had stayed, he would have been a better person because he would have judged it the right way. The fat one that stayed, he was the one, like, that was, I don't know if he was racist or whatever, because for some reason, apparently, he waited for everybody. Like, when I tell you everybody in my neighborhood, came outside, everybody, and they were out here for hours waiting for this popo to like talk to them, like, what did you hear? But nope, he sat in his car the entire time because he is like, nobody's gonna talk to me, nobody's gonna, nope. So he waited for everybody to like, get tired because now it's dark. Everybody's like, I gotta go make dinner, I gotta do this, do that, and everybody went inside. And then right when I just left outside for 1 second to put these children down for a nap because they were sleeping on me, I found the lady in front of his car. I was like, how? In a few seconds, I didn't even put them down. I looked through the window, she was in front of his car. And I was like, my sister was with me, so I was like, let's go back outside. And then I go back outside, he goes, oh, by the way, your friend is wrong.
That's crazy because even her herself, like, she already knew, like, she was like, oh my God, already apologizing and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
she
looking
was
so nervous, like she messed up, and it's crazy that they just switched up the whole story. And I felt like it was a race thing, honestly.
Yeah, because when the first officer got here, they were like, ma'am, how fast will you going so we can know how bad she's hurt and how to move her from the ground to the wheelchair or whatever, the bed. And she said, honestly, I don't even know. Then all of a sudden she was going 15 miles per hour. I was like, you dumb, I'm a driver. 15 miles per hour does not hit people. It's easily, you can just stop the car right there. Like, no.
15 miles, I wouldn't like jumped in the air like that. She probably would have hit me like on the side.
Yeah,
but
and it would have been like
in the
maybe
air
by your
and
feet
all
or
that.
something. Like,
No.
And then you could have seen all of her tire marks on the floor from where she started trying to hit the brakes, and it wasn't going through. Then she wanted to talk about, and then the officer was like, when I said I'm sorry, right? He's like, oh, you want me to go to the hospital and give your friend a ticket too because you talking too much. I was like, bitch, fuck you. And that's when my sister was like, don't cuss at him because these racist. I was like, I don't give a damn. Like, he could. Then he just let it go. So then one of my neighbors came out. They were like, I'm sorry, officer, what? Then he was like, oh, y'all can always take it to court. It doesn't mean for my decision is over. Y'all can always take the case to court. I'm like, hell, y'all, you bet we're going to court because that don't sound like the right way. Like, and why this whole time you never came out your car to talk? Oh, I do the questioning here. You don't question me. I was like, really?
These people.
When I tell you, and then he will talk about, she can either fix her car if she wants to, or you can fix the car. I was like, she ain't fixing shit. She better go and fix her car because she lives right down the street from me. And my sister was like, don't threaten her because she's here. He's here, so don't threaten her because if something happens, they're really gonna think it's you. I was like, but I didn't really care because I was so pissed off because it was like, as soon as I left, I didn't even get to my bed. I see them like talking. And like, no. And then when I went down the street, my foster mom down the street, she told me that these people been racist because she been living in this area forever now, since 1990. So she knows them, and she says that they are racist, that lady is racist. She don't talk to nobody around here, nothing like that. So whenever, I guess, I told her who it was, she was like, yep, that's probably what happened. And that officer, I mean, I did pray for a dick to get, oh, sorry. I did. I was like, I hope that thing got stuck in your ass. Because your eyes don't make sense.
And the worst thing about it, like, I was like, first, I was getting ice cream, so clearly the way that she was spitting in the neighborhood, it could have been kids outside.
Yeah.
And everything.
Because I knew I was going to go outside with both of them. I was going to be holding her, and
I feel like if you see an ice cream truck, you should already know, okay, there are people around, there are kids, and it stopped, so obviously it's servicing somebody at the moment. So for you to be, like, clearly you was not paying attention, you didn't see anything.
And it's funny how she was speeding. She literally lived 3 houses down. 3 in the same exact street. 3 houses down from my house. Like, it takes me 1 minute to get to her house. I don't know why she was speeding like that. And then she went to church talking about I was doing 15. I was like, Don't do that, cause God don't like ugly. Like you gonna get. Oh, there go the ice cream truck right now.
Is that him though?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So it's about the same time.
Yep. He always passes around the same time, like 4 something at almost 5 o'clock. Yep.
So ironic how we making a video and then
He passes. Yeah, and for a long time he would slow down, look at the house, and feel some way. And I would see him. I used to say hi to him, but I don't even say hi to him no more. It's almost like it's his fault, cause I didn't say hi to him no more.
And I feel like he could have said something.
He did, but what he said was, I guess they asked him the question of where were you walking? Then he said, like, you went behind the car, behind his truck, to go to cross the street. And then that's when he switched it around. Oh, the lady couldn't see you. If you went behind his truck, you should have went in front of the truck. But I was like, it doesn't matter. If it's a child, the child doesn't know. No.
I don't even know what's that, honestly, so.
Yeah, so she was like, she was dodging, going behind I was like, then he goes, do you know what dodging means? I said, I don't give a what it means.
Yo, she was going crazy, like, oh my God.
Like, I don't care. You really think I care right now? You see all this blood on my floor. I gotta wake up tomorrow and see it in front of my house.
I did not want to come back over here.
For a long time. And I was like, I wouldn't want to either. Like, I would be feeling some type of way. I would be like, yeah.
Not even about the house. It just reminded me, like of the time where I almost died. Like
every time I looked outside, I left your shoes, your slide that you had on for outside for a while, cause I don't know. I was like, I'm picking these up. Huh? No. Then I like pick them up or leave them here. So I just had them. One was here and the next one was all the way up there. Like, I guess somehow she jumped, one sleeper fell right there, and the next one. I mean, you guys have seen that little clip because I showed y'all, of course.
And we're gonna have some pictures so you guys can see. How bad it was.
And she had broken bones, so I was like, it's no way. But then I don't know, did your lawyer ever like?
I think last time he reached out to me, it was that the people was trying to give me about $2,500, and we was not going for that. So then we had to file suit, which is that takes a long time. So we're still in process and everything.
Yeah, I know,
but
takes a long time. But yeah, cause $2,500. I broke a whole bone. No.
I have like 2 fractured bones on my neck. I have some fractured bones on my back, and I have this scar right here on my shoulder. It's so ugly.
That's a forever
and that's a
mark.
reminder.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like that day it's like God was watching over you, so like he protected you in a way, but I guess he still had to let it happen. That's what was supposed to happen or whatever. It happened, but it's just such like, I don't know. I don't think anybody ever comes to terms when something happens, something bad happens to them. Like, it's okay. Like, no. But somehow you have to let it be, and that's what it was supposed to be. You can't change the past.
I felt like hurt or whatever, but I felt more blessed than anything, because even when I was at the hospital, like, I did come home the same day. Even the doctor was just like, how? But I just felt, blessed.
Yeah, that's, it makes you humbled, like that could have been like every year goes by that same date, you like, damn, that's where I was at that time. This date, like
Always
this,
remember.
yeah.
It's like the earthquake. Like, I
Yeah.
always remember that day, and then it's like so January, like
Yeah,
it's so
like,
crazy that
Yeah,
it's like
it's
the day
January
before.
11th and then January 12th.
yeah, like
Yep.
and it's like damn. I mean,
It's like back to
I'm
back.
not gonna die in January. I'm just
You
saying.
never know, but
You never know.
I don't know. It's
Ow! That was.
oh, and you
And
know
you hit hard.
he was younger. He was much younger. He had just turned 2. So when I was like, I don't know, he knows something was wrong because I was just there. So he started crying too. And then when I tell you my neighbor literally took my titties and put it inside.
Oh yeah, I remember her titties just slanging like she was just like turning around like bro. She
I'm holding this one, and my titties like out there, and my neighbor was like, "Let me help you out." She grabbed it and put it in there for me, and I didn't care. Like she's a girl, but it's a girl like.
That you don't know like that.
It's not even that. It's a girl man. It's a like she's lesbian. Yeah.
Well, she saw some titties that day, y'all.
Yep. And my titties were full of milk, so they were huge, and she just went like, thank you. And I kept going. Everybody was in shock, and then the next day, like for a week, all of my neighbors, like every day, they would come knocking at the door asking, "How is my friend doing? Like, is she here?" Like, I was like, "Well, I don't think she wants to come here at any point soon, but she is doing alright. She's fine. You know, she's taking her meds, and she can't really move." Because everybody was worried because they just heard the noise. And the thing is, I didn't know what happened because I was sitting in a weird way. Ali actually saw when it happened, and I just heard Ali say, "This is here." And I was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" Then she goes, "She got hit by a car." I was like, "Huh?" And that's when I just ran outside, and Ali. I was like,
I wish I could have seen like exactly how it happened.
right?
Like,
But that never happened. You know, one of my neighbors have cameras. Maybe one of them got that footage or something, but yeah, cause it happened so fast. It was like she went outside, boom. Cause literally, I took the money. I was like, "I'm gonna go get some ice cream." She was like, "Oh, I'll get it for you," cause you know I had both of the kids on. So she was trying to help and get the ice cream, and boom. And I'm like, no, It almost felt like I should have known because I was just telling her about the dream. I was like, I should have known. Like, what the hell? Like, how did I not know that was the warning? Like, that was what it was, it was me and the kids. But usually when I have a bad dream, whether it's me or somebody else, it's for something. It's like a warning. Like, okay. But it's some things you can't explain them. But I know God be sending me sign, like when things are about to happen, I always have the like heads up. But my mom says like when you see something, it's because God already prevented whatever was supposed to be bad, so like he reduced the situation or like he canceled it from happening so it doesn't happen. But sometimes it was supposed to be wasn't what it is.
yeah.
So that's why you see them. But I'm like, if I see it, can it be like just preventing yeah. Cause like me, if I have a dream, I have a dream like I'm driving and I get into a car accident, I promise you I won't go out for that whole month. I'll stay in my house.
But that when something is supposed to happen,
yeah, right. That's what your dad said too that day. Like that was like, yeah. Cause I called, I was like, look, I'm sorry, but this what happened in front of my house with your daughter. And it's funny because some parents will be like, you came here, you took my child, and this what happened. But he was just like, was she okay? And then can somebody pick me up? Because I was trying to call. I was trying to call, but he wasn't answering. So I had to call Bella, and then Bella called him and reached him.
Oh, Candy. I don't have anybody you know. No, lady. Oh, you're not going to say no, Kirby?
You know, he was candy. So he's not going to say no.
Candy.
It's finished.
I'm sorry.
You got to tell Daddy to give me some candy.
Oh, that's why you touching me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alea.
So abusive, guys. She beating me up.
Yo, I don't know whoever's gonna be her husband, I pray for your child, okay, today.
Bro.
Cause I know this one here, she is a diva. She's a boss. She's very bossy. Like, look at her asking me to take off her shoes. And she's fearless too. Look at her. She just jumped off of me. Just like that. But yeah, you guys. That's what happened from her side. You know, because I know y'all just told me that they're upset as hell when I'm talking to y'all.
That was the story. Like, I don't really have like a whole lot instead of like how I was feeling once it happened. To me, it happened so fast, and I was just like, I couldn't really like see. I was just in my head in a way, just thinking, oh my God, like, am I gonna get up? Like, is my leg gonna work? Like, am I gonna die?
I to say something.
And the thing, I was so scared to talk, because you know when you watch the movies and people talking, they get tired. I was like, what if I die here? Like, bro, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. that was me. I was like, are you okay? I was like, no, don't talk. Don't say
Oh my God. That's exactly what she said. Like, and I was just there like.
Then after that, I was like, I know if she could have seen, she would have been rolling her eyes. But I'm asking her if she's okay. But then I'm like, no, don't say nothing.
And it's crazy. When I was on phone, nothing hurt it.
What?
Nothing hurt it the whole day. No, matter of fact, it hurt it when I'm trying to get up at the hospital. That's the only time it hurt it. But after that, it didn't really hurt until the next day. But the whole time I was on the floor, like, I know I got into a bad car accident, but if I didn't feel
real yet.
Like,
that's why sometimes they be like, you know, you go to the hospital for something the same day it happened, you don't really feel nothing until then. That's why too sometimes, like when something happens, you could still go back just for the regular checkup, because it doesn't exactly hit that same time. And the people at the hospital usually tell you, but Jackson sucks, so I don't know if they say that. But yeah, they usually would tell you, they'd be like, you know, come back, you know, to check this, that. But because from that point it happened, they'll literally tell you everything's fine. Like, they'll do tests.
They gave me the little result thingy and with my fractured bone, stuff like that. But
that's how you know it was bad, because they had seen everything, like everything showed, like the bones. Did you ever go back? Well, you went to therapy.
Yeah, I went to therapy.
So.
And when I went to therapy, they told me some more stuff. I was like, Jesus, because then they had like, I had to go, I don't know, someplace to get like a full overall, like when they put my whole body inside.
Yeah.
And it was just a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, oh my God, Jesus, I'm gonna make some money.
Girl, this why you need to, like, when this lawyer calls you talking about, you better be like, listen, you give me my case back, thank you, because you ain't do nothing. Something.
You wanna say something?
No, let me say something. He's saying something. You don't know what something means, do you?
I got something.
You, Alea! She just took a shit in this. You don't smell it. This is what she was doing right there.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Alright, y'all. I think that's it. Like I said, check out her channel.
What's your outro?
Oh, do I have one?
I
I be like,
What's poppin'? That's my intro. I don't have an outro.
Yeah, I just be like,
I just say what I remember. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Share. And I do that.
yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you be doing this.
Subscribe to the channel, yeah.